Welcome to Unstoppable Stories That Move. I'm your host, Sally Hed Dahlquist. I've traveled all over the world to run marathons and am fascinated by the ordinary people who do extraordinary things. They just won't quit. No matter what life throws at them, they keep going. Mile after mile, challenge after challenge, they find a way to push beyond their limits. So listen as these seemingly normal people share their stories of resilience from the race course and beyond, and inspire us to keep moving forward too. Let's get to it.
Okay, so right now we're at the King Neptune Café in Wrightsville Beach, North Carolina, Wilmington, North Carolina. I'm Sally Hed Dahlquist.
I'm Christelle Douillet. I was a runner yesterday.
We both did the marathon in Wilmington, and it's really special because
So yesterday I completed my 300th marathon, full ultra and exam together. And that makes me enter the world mega list, so I'm really excited about that.
with marathons, it's kind of special. Once you hit 100, you're kind of considered a mega marathoner. But once you hit 300, there's an actual list.
Yeah.
You're online now.
I need to send my data because I verified the races. Technically, I'm at 304 race, but I found that do not count because there are criteria.
That's amazing.
Here we go.
Drink to that.
Cheers.
Cheers. You got a Bloody Mary? I got a mojito.
Congratulations on your round.
Actually, for me, it was only marathon number 163.
Yeah,
well, technically 159, because I also have 4 of them that don't count.
I didn't know about that, so now it's good to pay attention. If that's a goal, you can
Yeah, if you do
avoid that.
a virtual one or
That doesn't count.
kicked out or have a problem or something, you complete, or they mismeasure the course, like the Garmin Land of Oz was 0.1 miles
I
short.
had one of these like that.
My God,
Yeah.
I think we were disqualified. I mean, I went to the bathroom more to make that 0.1 mile.
Oh, I did extra, but it still doesn't count as an official finish.
Not official. So you just were telling me that you like to have a bloody marathon or Bloody Mary day after your marathon. We should call those bloody marathons.
Yes, a bloody marathon. It's very rare for me, but because very often I don't travel, I just don't drink in everyday life. But once in a while, after a special race or a weekend that you enjoy your time, once in a while, I like a bloody Mary.
And they are pretty salty.
Yes, it was good recovery drink in a way. Vegetables and
The
minerals.
Yes, vegetables and you're a scientist, so you would know this.
Yes, actually, I work in nutrition, so I recommend it.
So I had a bad experience at Big Stein. We ended up in the ER afterwards with the, IV and everything.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I had Mike, my man, who's operating as our cameraman today. Hi, Mike, my husband. And the doctor actually recommended afterwards that we go get a non-alcoholic margarita.
Yes. Yeah. A little sugar, a little salt, lots of fluids.
Yeah. So, we just started this podcast. It's brand new for both of us. And it's part of a bigger mission to help support donations to help raise money for biomedical research.
Very good project.
Yes. So we're trying to draw attention to this and have people make donations. But also, we're showcasing people who are just unstoppable in everything that they do. And one thing about you, it's your career. What is your job as a scientist?
So I'm a scientist. I work in nutrition and toxicology. We are studying the effect of exposure to arsenic, which is a common problem all over the world, including in the U.S. And arsenic, of course, is not a good element.
It used to be a lipstick. Help it, right? The arsenic, they used to put it in lipstick.
They used to put it in everywhere, but it's in a lot of waters. And among other things, it increases your risk for diabetes. So we're studying the effect of arsenic on diabetes.
Where are you working? Which
At
lab?
University of North Carolina.
Is that Chapel Hill?
Chapel Hill, yes. North Carolina.
Yes. Well, my background, I'm also a biochemist, the cell biology, and my specialty is programmed cell death. apoptosis. I worked with fast-space enzymes, serine proteases, mitochondrial function, lysosome. I did a bunch of webinars in my career day.
Yes, that sounds very familiar.
I need to get those up online. Awesome. So we met officially in Berlin. My Berlin jacket. We did the 50th year of the Berlin Marathon. They wanted to have the biggest marathon in the world, at least 50,000 people.
It was a world record for a couple of weeks in terms of number of runners.
For a couple of weeks?
It's until New York went over.
So New York is in November of 2024. Berlin was end of September. And then we ran Marine Corps together in October.
Yes. I love Mary-thons. Lots of fun.
Yeah, that was awesome. And also in Berlin, you also made another special accomplishment there.
Yes, that changed a little bit my perspective. I've always been a slow runner and consider myself to be a very slow runner. I do high volume, obviously, with lots of marathon, all in, a short calendar. But and I'm old, Then I never thought I would be cute, but at Berlin I did a big PR and I realized actually, and I wasn't slowed down by people. I was running easy, I could have done faster, and of course now they just changed the standards 2 weeks prior, but I would have almost done DQ in a different condition. Meaning if I didn't have extra mileage and
to get
so that was a really big surprise for me. It changed my mindset also because I never thought that would be possible. I never even considered training for speed and getting to DQ, and now I'm like, so maybe I need to reconsider and see, what my definition of running is. There's always new ways to explore. That's what's so interesting. When you do lots of races, there's always new way of looking at new challenge, new distance, new goals. There's always something you can explore. It's limitless.
Yeah, and BQ means Boston Qualifier.
Yes,
so in order to qualify for Boston, you have to finish a marathon in a special time based on your age. And what was your time for Berlin?
So it was 4:09 and 30 seconds. But again, I did lots of extra mileage. I did almost 27 miles. Wow. And I was slowed down and just a few minutes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks for tuning in to this episode. I hope you enjoyed listening to it and learned a few things. Well, the people that we talked about today, they don't quit, and neither should you. Whether you're running marathons, rebuilding your life, or just searching for that next spark, you are more capable than you think. If this episode hits home, share it, subscribe, leave a review. Let's build this community together of relentless people who refuse to stop moving forward. And if you want to do something even bigger, support the mission. We're raising $1 million for medical research, and your support makes a difference. Check out our website at unstoppablestoriesthatmove.com. I'm Sally Hed Dahlquist. Until next time, keep running, keep pushing, and never stop proving to yourself what's possible.